All right. Good morning, Glories. How are you? Did you get my message about the white crayon?
Um, what now?
Did you get my message about the white crayon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
Sorry, that was the most important part of this, and I suck because I forgot to tell you. Okay. And let me grab my phone really quick. I'll be right back. So good morning, everybody. Today we are going to talk about an artist named Georgia O'Keeffe. Everyone say Georgia O'Keeffe. Everyone say Georgia O'Keeffe. And everyone say Georgia O'Keeffe. And everyone say Giorgio O'Keeffe. And she was not the first female artist, but she was one of the first famous female artists. It used to be not that long ago that people said women couldn't be artists. Everyone say boo. Everyone say boo. There we go. But she was famous for doing gigantic flowers. Everyone do that, gigantic flowers. And I am going to show you, first I'm going to show you what she looks like, and then I am going to show you a video. She lived to be 98 years old, and she painted until a week before she died. It's pretty impressive. So let me show you some pictures. And I knew, even though I went to it, it wasn't going to do that. Okay, here we go. Do you see a picture of a woman right here, Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay, that's Georgia O'Keeffe when she was young. This is a picture of her when she was middle-aged. Raise your hand if you see a picture of her when she was middle-aged. And this was about a year before she died. She was 97 in this picture. And she painted up until she was 98 years old, which is pretty crazy. And I'm going to show you a short video about Georgia O'Keeffe. Okay, so raise your hand. Miss Amanda, do you see a black screen? Miss Amanda?
No, we don't. There's no black screen.
Okay, let me see. I may have to close the other windows for you guys to see it. Okay. I'm notorious for having too many windows open. Okay. All right, do you see an ad?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so we're gonna skip this ad when as soon as we're able to. I hate commercials, sorry.
Hey kids, let's get started. So Georgia O'Keeffe was born in 1887.
Can you see it?
Commercial.
Okay,
Right up there.
I don't know why I can't show you presentations.
In seven
It's makes me sad. All right,
mountains.
that's okay. We'll just go straight to the drawing. Okay, so the thing I want you to remember with this lesson plan is some of you do beautiful artwork, but you do it very small. Today, You cannot do small. The pictures of the flowers have to be really big. Raise your hand if you understand. Okay, so the first thing I need you to do is I need you to take your white crayon. I need you to turn your black paper portrait style. And I need you to draw a white line halfway down your paper. Then I need you to do a white line going this way, straighter than I did. So a white line going this way, straighter than I did, okay? We're gonna do 3 flowers. We're gonna do a tiger lily. We're going to do a rose, and then we're gonna do a tulip because it's spring, okay? How many people have got this much done? Raise your hand if you got this much done. Okay. Now, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to draw, and it's got to be as big as this. I want you to draw a sideways house. A sideways house. Okay.
Remember, look at the size yours is and make sure yours is similar.
Now, I want you to point to this corner of your paper. Point to this corner of your paper. Watch me first. I'm going to do the point of my house. I'm going to do the point of my house. And I'm going to make a gigantic petal that goes from the point of my house to this corner to that point of my house. And it's got to be that big. Can't be skinny, can't be small. It's got to be huge. And when you have that much done, raise your hand. Good. Now, I want you to point to this corner. You're going to go from that point of your house, you're going to go to that corner and you're going to come down to there. And when you have that much done, raise your hand. Okay, still a few people working. Thank you for raising your hands. Thank you, everybody. Okay, point to this corner. Point to this corner. You're gonna go from here to here. Watch me first. Don't do it till you see mine. Make it big. From here to here. And when you get that much done, raise your hand. Thank you.
Crayons would have more than one line.
Yeah, we always done two.
We have more.
Now point to this corner. Point to this corner. And make a huge petal. From here to here. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know by raising your hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, lovelies. Now, we are so close up. We are so close up to the flower that the next petal is going to go off the page. We are so close up. It's still going to be a gigantic petal, but we're doing such a close up, it goes off the page. So we're imagining the petal is going this way, but we're only drawing part of it. Thank you, lovelies. Now, right here, I need you to make a gigantic oval. Thank you. And then I need you to make 2 arches into the petal. This is called a pestle coming out of the flower. You're going to make an arch here and an arch here. And when you have that much done, raise your hand. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right. Miss Amanda should have given you a light colored chalk and a dark colored chalk. Raise your hand if you have a light chalk and a dark chalk. Okay. So I want you to take your dark chalk. For me, that is blue.
Jason got it. We can write them if we write them.
And I want you to split your petals in half with your dark chalk. Raise your hand if you understand.
Oh, listen, I don't think we heard what she said. Can you say that again? Because I was getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, I need you to split the petals with the dark chalk. Raise your hand if you understand. Then, this is very important. I need you to color the left side of the leaf, just the left side, with the dark color. The left side of the leaf, just the left side with the dark color. So that it should look like this.
No, the left side of each leg. See her? The left side of each leg.
Okay. I'm going to give you about a minute to do that. You're going to color in the left side of each thing. I'm going to do the next part while you guys do that part, okay?
Hear it.
Once you get that done, I want you to do the right side with the light color. The right side with the light color. So one side is dark, one side is light. Raise your hand if you understand. One side is dark, one side is light. And once you get the dark and the light done, raise your hand so we can go on to the next part. Thank you.
Color careful, don't rush.
Yeah, don't rush. We got plenty of time. We've got almost 40 minutes, which is a good amount of time. How are they looking, Miss Amanda?
They're kind of smearing with your fingers.
Yeah. Mine's not hot. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's why you have to do it careful. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, everyone stop for a second. Stop, look at me. Stop, look at me. You have to be very careful because I don't want you to mess up your paper. Stop, look at me. We're gonna take the light color and the dark color, and with our finger, we're gonna create a new color. We're gonna blend them. This is called blending. We're gonna blend them together. And we're gonna create a new color. We're gonna blend them together with our finger.
Together.
And we create a new color. We blend it together with our finger. We create a new color.
Now, don't just smear up and down, because you're gonna make it where you can't see your picture. Do it kind of in a circle like, and do it slow. Don't do one
Yeah.
big smear.
Yeah, watch me. I do a little circle. I do a little circle, and I'm very careful not to get anything else on the black piece of paper because I want it to look really nice. And if we get it on the black piece of paper, it's not gonna look nice. Okay? Little circles, and take your time. I want you to fill in the entire petal. Little tiny circles and stay in the lines, okay? And when you're done doing that, wipe off your finger so we don't get things. Nothing should be on your hands. Nothing should be on your elbows. Nothing should be on your clothes. If you have long sleeves, I should have told you this. Roll up your sleeves so you don't get the chalk on your clothes. It should only be on your fingertip. Okay. How many people got their flower petals done? Raise your hand if you do. Okay, we've got some people still working, so if you're done, just relax for a minute. I have a question. Did your grown-ups like your St. Patrick's Day pictures?
Yeah.
Did they think they were funny? Good. Okay, now you're gonna take your dark chalk and you're gonna color in your house. Don't color in the art. Take your dark chalk and color in the house. How they looking, Miss Amanda? How they look, Miss Amanda?
Good.
Is the blending going okay?
Yeah, yes, they're doing it.
Very good. Then you take your light color and you color in your pestle. Now, Miss Amanda should have given you a dark pastel. Raise your hand if you have a dark pastel. The first thing you're gonna do with that dark pastel is you are going to outline. See how I outline? You're gonna outline each of your petals with that dark pastel. Be very careful not to smear the chalk, because we want this to look very neat on the black. See that? Outline it with the dark pastel. Each petal. Okay, should look like this. Then you're also going to outline the house. And very carefully, take your time when you do this. The pestle. The house and the pestle. Okay. This is a tiger lily, which means it has dark spots on the edges. So, on each leaf, you're going to put 9 spots towards the end. Don't make them, don't make them close and make them different sizes. 9 dots on each petal.
On each petal, yep.
9.
Make it pretty, kind of dark on the end. Dark.
So that when you're done, it should look like this. Isn't it crazy, Miss Amanda, how a little bit of color changes it?
Yeah, it's neat. I love the chalk.
I do too. I love the chalk on black. One of my favorites are to do oil pastels and chalk on black paper. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty. You need to outline that wheel.
And the last thing you do for this, and then we're going to switch to our rose, is you put 9 little dots in the house. 9 little dots in the house. So that when you're done, it should look like this. Okay.
When I'll color in your art. Color in an outline.
Okay. How many people are done? Raise your hand if you're done.
We got some still working.
I'm going to give you about another minute to work on this. How are they looking, Miss Amanda?
There's some of them a little behind.
That's okay. That's okay. You tell me when they're ready.
So if you're ready, just sit still, but if you're not, get those little pieces of color in, if you don't noise. It's okay, it will have a.
I'm going to hold mine up. And everyone should have a pretty good looking tiger lily. Remember to wipe your fingertip. Nothing should be anywhere except on your fingertip. And we want to make sure that we keep the black paper clear, because the thing that makes this pretty is if it's clear and the colors are popping. Okay, take your time. We've got plenty of time.
Okay, I think we're about good.
Okay, everyone get your white crayon again, and I want you to go to this area. Remember, the flower has to be gigantic. So the rose that we're gonna do has to be gigantic, okay? So I want you to go like this. I want you to do a swirl that goes into a circle, and I'm going to show you how I did that. I start right here, and then I just take my swirl.
All right, so look.
So I start right here and make my swirl like that.
Okay.
And when you have that much done, raise your hand.
Oh, then you're happy. Let me.
Now, point to this side of your swirl, and I'm just going to put a blob shape like that. Just a blob shape. And when you have that much done, raise your hand. Now, I need you to point to this part right here, and we're going to make a shape that looks like this. I'm going to go up kind of like I'm doing a triangle, and then I'm going to change my mind and do a swoop. So kind of like I'm doing a triangle, and I'm going to change my mind and I'm going to do a swoop. So I go up like a triangle and I change my mind and do a swoop. And when you have that much done, raise your hand. And then over here, I want to make another blob shape. When you have that much done, raise your hand. And then right here in this little space, I want to make a blob shape right there. And I'm going to make a blob shape like that. Because we're recording for other classes, I need you to be quiet in between. We're recording for other classes. Watch this. I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to kind of do a triangle right there. Okay. And then, very simple, I do a leaf here for my rose. And very simple, I do a leaf here for my rose. And when you have that much done, raise your hand. Okay, good. So I want you to take your light color chalk. For me, it's orange.
Orange. I don't have one except for her.
And I want you to very gently. You're not going to color in all of the black. This is one of those few times where I'm going to tell you you don't have to color the whole space. I want some of the black showing. So I want you to color in your rose like this. I want some of the black showing. So you're going to do just part of the color, because the black is going to help us outline the rose. I'm going to do mine, and you're going to do this very carefully with your light pastel. All right? It looks like that.
It's supposed to be chalk.
Yeah, chalk.
Yeah, with the chalk, your light colored chalk. And you can leave a little black showing. See how I left a little black? Here. I'm going to hold it really close. Okay. How many people have got that much done?
That's if you got that part finished.
Take your time. We've got time. We've got 17 minutes, which is plenty of time. I want you to be very careful not to get chalk on any other part of your paper.
They
Okay.
don't color the petals, right? They'll color the petals.
Oh no, the petals are going to be the dark color.
Okay. The leaves are the dark color, the petals are light.
Okay, so the leaves are the dark color. I'm going to do the next part while you guys do that part.
Oh, check your seal.
And if you need to see my paper, say, Miss Donette, I need to see your paper. Miss Amanda, don't you love how the chalk looks on the black paper?
Yeah, it's really good.
And the last thing you do with your rose is you take your dark pastel and you outline everything with your dark pastel.
Okay, so your dark pastel.
Okay. Should look like this when you're done. This class flies by, Miss Amanda, just flies by.
It does. Having changed class makes the day faster.
What'd you say?
When it changing classes makes the day go by faster.
I am. Makes it go by a lot faster. Oh, Miss Amanda sending me pictures. Oh, these are looking great. Holy cow, these roses especially. A rose is not easy to draw, and these roses look good. Okay. Once you have that much done, raise your hand. We've got a couple people still working, so we're going to take about a minute. So if you're done, just relax. So one of my favorite spring flowers always lets me know that it's close to Easter is a tulip. I love tulips. Love, 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 love them. So the last flower we're going to do today is a tulip. Okay.
Anita, how do you spell her last name? Is it Georgia, Georgia, and then how you spell her last name?
O apostrophe Keefe. There's a video that I'll send you. If you could play it for them, that would be great.
Okay, all
This
right.
guy, this guy called Jason, he does these hilarious videos, and it does this great, it's 3 minutes long, and it does the perfect history of her. And if you could play them that video, that'd be great. I'll email it to you.
Okay.
I don't know why my share on this computer screen doesn't work.
I don't
Yes,
know.
sir. I certainly don't want them watching a perfume ad. Okay, everyone get your white crayon and point to here. And remember, these have to be big. So I need you to make an oval shape.
Oh, my bucket.
And beside, on each side of that oval, it's kind of like you're making earmuffs for that oval. Okay. Then it's kind of like you're making two wavy squares. Then I want you to make 2 curved lines going down to the bottom. And I want you to make a shape that looks like that. And this is a little tricky. Watch this. You go up and down like that. And I want you to make 2 curved lines that go like that. And you're going to do the same thing over here. Basically, it's a shape that looks like that. Oof. This one is going to be just a little bit smaller. And then you're going to do curved line into that.
Yeah.
How many people got this much done? Okay. I want you to take your dark chalk.
Dark chalk, guys, get your dark chalk.
And you're going to color your tulips in like this. With the dark chalk. Miss Amanda, I'm going to send you that link right now to your email. Art by Jason. He makes it fun too.
And then it took about 10 minutes to get the video of this, right?
Yeah, it'll take about 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with you for like another 3, and then you can show them this video, and then I'll send you the production video. That way you can show them this before the class changes.
This one has a nice name.
Can you help they will see your
Yeah.
picture?
Okay, I sent that to you. So you have Art by Jason. Okay, so take your finger very quickly. Remember, I want you to smooth out the color inside of your tulips. Just using your finger, I want you to stay in the lines very carefully. There's no reason that it should be anywhere but on the tip of your finger. It should not be on your paper anywhere. Okay. Then you're going to take your light color And you're gonna color it in and you're gonna smooth that with your finger.
My color scheme.
You guys, I'm so proud of you. I'm excited about this. While you do that part, I'm gonna be doing the next part. And the last thing you do is you outline your tulips with your dark pastel color. And then we are done. So Miss Amanda, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video so I can process it for you.
Okay,
Did you like the project?
I love it. I think I'm gonna do it with the next class while they do it.
Okay, yeah, I love it. It's very relaxing. This is very relaxing. So I'm gonna process the video. You can show them art by Jeff. It's about 3 minutes long. I love you and I
Okay.
miss you so much.
I love you.
And
We'll
you
see
have
you
fun.
pictures.
Send me lots of pictures and have the best time, okay?
We will. We love you. Everybody
love
say
you
bye.
too.
Say thank you.
I'm very proud of you. They're looking good. I love you and I'll see you next week. We're gonna be doing Easter project next week. Bye-bye. Have the best time ever.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We will. Bye.